Jordi Fernandez here, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Davis. Flags checked in for Washington. And Williams is subbed in for Irving. Pass to Saroff. Outside Porter. Fires for three. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 18. Here's the Wizard. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game. His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Yep, that one goes. The Wizards got 22 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And the three-pointer goes.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
Williams grabs the board.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Thomas outside. Pass to Saroff. From deep three-point land. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Dallas up 19 points as the quarter. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's the Wizard. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And so it's Brooklyn with it. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA.
Oh,
my gracious.
wow, just incredible.
That is a monster finish. I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Graham. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Wizard in their last time out against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He added 61 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Hits the trifecta. The Wizards got 31 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And there's a pick. Outside Porter from outside the arc. The shot misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The putback.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Porter from outside. And the Wizard pulls it down.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Count it.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Dallas with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. And that one is stuffed right through.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. 44 seconds left in the first half. Porter finds Thomas. 6 to shoot. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's the Wizard. Drills it from deep. The Wizards got 38 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Driving inside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. The Wizards got 40 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so it's Dallas ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment.
Greetings, Shaq Kenny. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Dallas Mavericks. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons, and front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's the Wizard in at the shooting guard position. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. And they recover it for 3. Dimon. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the Wizard gets it to go.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Porter. Here's Dimon. There's a screen. To the paint. Here's Clowney. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Clowney's got his first basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And then Davis punches it home.
I'm sorry, it's just so much fun watching AD play that way with that type of power around the rim.
Pass to Dimon. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Wolf. No made baskets yet. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
RJ, looking back at the trade that sent Durant from the Nets to the Suns, what a deal for Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was 4 first-round picks and a swap from the Suns. Also, the Nets got Mikal Bridges, who they shipped to the Knicks for 5 more first-rounders. Now that's how you reboot a team.
Launches it from deep, and the Wizard gets it to go. The Wizards got 46.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Thomas misses.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Porter with a screen on Irving. It's Thomas on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Clowney. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Dimon. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. And the Nets miss again. And so Davis will bring it up for the Mavericks. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, we know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Back to you, B.A.
He does it well. Hard, Allie. Thanks a lot. For three, Dimon nails it from three. Dimon's got 5.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
And it's Thomas with the rebound. Brooklyn's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think it's more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Pass to Thomas. Fires the 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
Here's the Wizard. Thomas defends, and the Wizard gets it to go.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Thomas. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. He has 7. He got it up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the...
He's checked in for Brooklyn. The Nets have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall. He's out there with Michael Porter Jr. And it's Clowney in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Nets 5.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Clowney. He's guarded by Gafford. Martin outside. Clock at 4 from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got rebound number 7 tonight. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And following that, the number of second-chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Porter's shot is off. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 15-5 run, the Wizard. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Thomas for 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And he converts the layup.
Oh, you gotta love the fight. Thomas going to work down low.
Here's the Wizard. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy. Pass to Porter. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Dimon. Over Williams. Rebounded by Marshall. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Oh, my goodness. How about that? And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And Gafford comes to help. Thomas, that's good. And that's now 11 points here for Cam Thomas.
Oh, Thomas can be scary when he's getting points inside. That really rounds out his game.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
Russell's checked in for Dallas.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And the wins have been piling up for them. Tonight will be their 58th of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the Wizard.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
For 3, it's hauled in by Wolf. 34 seconds left in the game. Pass to Dimon, takes the 3, knocks down the triple. And Dallas with possession. Here's the Wizard. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Dimon. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met
Here with MP after the win, and to say your presence on D.
That's what we always talk about.
Brian, over to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For